Alright, Shalom, Yahweh, Shema Shabbat. This is Priest Noam Samath Rakahi in Albany, New York. Welcome to the Sabbath service. Alright. We're going to get started in just a second. Alright. Isupk Sabbath service has officially begun. Alright. Imagine, which means to stand. Sar, which means to turn. Yahakwadem, which means to face the east. The Lord's Prayer in Hebrew and in English. Abanawash, Bashmayim, Wadash, Haya, Shimka, Yahweh, Malakwaka, Taba'a, Ratazayaka, Haya, Aisha, Barataza, Kawa, Haya, Bashamayim, Nathanawa, Lakun, Kal, Yavam, Wasalak, Nawa, Kabawaki Nawa, Kasalak Nawa, Kabawaki Nawa, Wala'a, Gabai Nawa, Bansaya 1, Abba, Hawshai Nawa, Mayan, Rai, Kliya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Wa'ala, Wa'apala, Alayim, Aman. In the English, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. So be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Aisha, Ayanya, Ahariam, Mayan, Yaba, Azariah, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Warataza, Al Yanathan, Lamawat, Pagarka, Al Yanawam, Shamarka, Hanala'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yashan, Shabamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Ayah, Yamyaka, Yamyawam, Hashemash, La'a, Yakarka, Warak, Walaya, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makarai, Yashamar, Athnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazalaka, Wabaka, Mayatha, Wa'id, Abalam. And in English, I will lift up my eyes unto the hills from which cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth Israel, he that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper, the Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thee from going out and thy coming in, from this time forward and forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Aladamyalaka, Aladakarash, Waladashakwat, Kanahaya, Awanyaka, Yawiyawam, Ra'ash, Amaka, Yawiyawam, Sawada, Wayatha, Yatazawa, Atazawanyaka, Marwa, Nakarwa, Wanjakakanam, Nagaya, Wala'a, Yazakar, Sham Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Awada, Kaya, Natazawa, Nabaka, Naba, Yakarwa, Alyaka, Barayath, Yakarwa, Alahaya, Alawam, Wayashamai, Aliyam, Wa Mabu Abba, Wahagariam, Nabar, Amamon, Amalak, Palashat, Aim Yashabai, to the war, Gam Ashwa, Nalawa, Aman, Haiwa, Zara, Labangalawat, Salah, Aishalahan, Kamadian, Kasara Sarak, Yamyan, Banako, Kuyashwan, Nasha Madwa, Bayawa, Darwa, Haywa, La Adamash, Shathamwa, Nadab, Yab, Mawa, Kara, Waktaba, Wakzabak, Wakatazal, Manai, Kal, Nasha Kamwa, Amal, Alahaya, Shayathamwa, Gagala, Kakwash, Paniraka, Tharadatma, Basa Araka, Wapasa, Wapathka, Dabahayan, Mala'ai, Panyahan, Kalawam, Wabakashwa, Shankaya, Hawa, Ibashwa, Wayababwa, Adi'ai, Warkaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayadarwa, Kayatha, Shankaya, Hawa, Labaka, Al Yanawan, Al Kalaha, Arataza. In the English, keep not thy silence, O God, and hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, the enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their heads. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gebal, and Ammon, and Amalek, with the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Asher is also joined with them. They have opened the children of Lot, Salah, doing to them as to the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabins at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth, made the nobles like Arad, and like Zeeb, yea, other princes of Zabah and Zamunah, who said, Let us take to ourselves the house of God in possession. O my God, make them like a wheel, as the storm before the wind, as the fire burns the wood, as the flame setteth the mountain on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Lord. Let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know whose name alone is Yahweh, the Most High, over all the earth. We're going to do the Hak, which is the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Babakashah, Nathanawa, Hakak, La Pra'ah, Kamakala, Makamarwa, Hakak, Latahar, Hamatazarayim, Hakak, Lahakim, Hamathiam, Hakak, Arakarwath, Hamatal Allah, Lagarshan, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Lawada, Aman. In the English, Yahweh, in the name Yahushai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power of unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahushua, thank you, so be it. We're going to bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Barak Nawa, Wayasha Allah, Wayabriyath, Saparam, Barak, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Dawada Aman. In the English, Lord, in the name of Yahushua, please bless us and Israel and the school. In the name of Yahushua, thank you, so be it. We're gonna do the blessings in Hebrew. Barak Yahweh, wa Yahushua, wa Maka'ala, wa Alhayim, Muktadabaya, Alawapihana, Ha'alawapim, Hasarayayim, Hakotayayim, Hakayayim, wa Akwathiim, Yahweh, by Shem Yahushua, Tawada, Aman. In the English, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahushua, and Michael, and the angels, Commander Yohana, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and assistants. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, thank you, so be it. Yahweh, which means to be seated. Right, welcome to the Sabbath service. All right, we're in the book of Leviticus. Give me 1 second. We're in the book of Leviticus, chapter 7, starting at verse 14. All right, we'll be reading the first 7 verses in the Hebrew, and then we'll read it in English, and we'll read all the way down for a total of 49 verses. All right. Straight. All right. Let's see. All right. switch this over. Mirror. There we go. Cool. All right. Like her, let's see. Wayak, Rayal, Mamanawa, Akkad, McCall, Karabun, Tharawa, let's see, Tharawa, Ma'a, La Yahawa, Lakahun, Hazarak, Ath, Dum, Hashol, Mayum, Lawa, Yaya. Verse 15. Wa, Bashar, Barak, Thawada, Shalom, Wayam, Bawayum, Karab, Nawa, Ya, Akol, La'a, Yanayak, Mamanawa, Aid, Bakwar. Verse 16. Wa'am, Dadar, Awa, Nadaba, Zabak, Korab, Nawa, Bawam, Hakwar, Yabawa, At, Zabrakawa, Yawakal, Wamum, Karath, Wathun, Wathar, Mamanawa, Akol. Verse 17. Wakwan, Wathar, Mabashar, Hazabak, Bawam. Hashol, Yeshaya, Ba'ash, Yasharak. 18. Wa'um, Akol, Mabashar, Zabak, Shalamayawa, Bawayum, Hashol, Hashol, Yeshaya, La'a, Yarataza'ak. Hamak, Rayab, Athawa, La'a, Ya, Kashab, Lawa, Pa, Gawol, Yaya, Wa'ab, Kashash, Ha'a, Kalath, Mamanawa, I, Wana, Kasha. Verse 19. Wahab, Sha'ar, Ashar, Yagai, Bakol, Tama, La'a, Ya'akol, Ba'ash, Yasharak, Wahab, Sha'ar, Kal, Tahawar, Ya'akol, Bashar. Verse 20. Wahun, Pa'ash, Ashar, Akol, Bashar, Mazabak, Hashol, Mayum, Ashar, La Yahawa, Latum, Athawa, Ilayawa, Wanak, Ratha, Ha, Napash, Ha, Hawa, Mayum, Ya. Alright, the first set of verses in the English. Verse 14 in the English. and of it he shall offer one cut of the whole oblation for a heave offering unto the Lord, and it shall be the priest that sprinkleth the blood of the peace offering. Verse 15. And the flesh of sacrifice of his peace offerings for thanksgiving shall be eaten the same day that it is offered. He shall not leave any of it until the morning. 16. But if the sacrifice of the offering be a vow of voluntary offerings, it shall be eaten the same that he offereth his sacrifice, and on the morrow also a reminder of it all shall be eaten. 17. But the reminder of the flesh of the sacrifice on the third day shall be burnt with fire. 18. And if any of the flesh of the sacrifice of his peace offerings be eaten at all on the third day, it shall be accepted, neither shall it be imputed unto him that offereth. It shall be an abomination, and the soul that eateth of it shall bear his iniquity. 19. And the flesh that touches any unclean thing shall not be eaten; it shall be burnt with fire. And as for the flesh, all that be clean shall eat thereof. 20. But the soul that eateth of the flesh of the sacrifice of peace offering that pertain unto the Lord, having his uncleanness upon him, even that soul shall be cut off from his people. Alright, the next set of verses in the Hebrew. Wayanapash, Kaya, the guy, Bakol, Zama, Batum Ayath, Adam, Awa, Awa Ma'a. Let's see. Slakia, Tama'a, Awa, Bakol, Shequataza, Tama, Wayakol, Mabashar, Zabak, Hashar Mayam, Ashar, La Yahweh, Wanak Ratha, Ha Napash, Hahawa, Mayam, Mayam Ya'ah. 20. Wayadabar, Yahweh, Allah, Mashah, La'amar. 23. Dabar, Allah, Napaya, Yasha'Allah, La'amar, Kal, Valab, Shawar, Wa Kashab, Wa'ai, Wa'ais, La'a, Tha Akol, Tha Akanal, Tha Kalawa. 24. Wa Halab, Ba Halab, Wa Halab, Ta Rapah, Ya Aisha, Lakal, Ma Akal, Wa Akal, La'a, Va'ak Lahawa. 25. Kaya, Kal, Akal, Halab, Ma'an, Haba Ma'a, Ashar, Yakarab, Salake, Yarak, Rayab, Mamanawa, Ashar, La Yahweh, Wakal, Tha, Tha Napash, Ha'a Kalath, Mayam Ya'ah. 26. Wakal, Dam, La'a, the Kalawa, Bakal, Mawash, Bathakalam, Lai, La, Iwak, Balab, Hama. 27. Kal, Napash, Ashar, Tha'akol, Kal, Dabar. Dam, Wakal, Ratha, Ha Napash, Hahawa'a, Mayam Ya'ah. Right, the next set of verses in the English. starting at verse 21. Moreover, the soul that shall touch any unclean thing as unclean of man, or any unclean beast, or any abomination, unclean things, and eat the flesh of the sacrifice of peace offering which pertaineth to the Lord, even that soul shall be cut off from his people. 22. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, 23. Speaking to the children of Israel, saying, Ye shall eat no manner of fat of oxen, or of sheep, or of goat. 24. And the fat of the beast that dieth upon itself, and the fat of which is torn with beasts, may be unused in any of our uses, but ye shall in no other wise eat of it. 25. For whosoever eateth the fat of the beast, of which men offer the offering made by fire unto the Lord, even that soul that eateth it shall be cut off from his people. 26. Moreover, ye shall eat no manner of blood, whether it be of the fowl, of the beast, or any of your dwellings. 27. Whatsoever soul it be that eateth any manner of blood, even that soul shall be cut off from his people. Right? So what we're learning, again, the book of Leviticus is talking about the laws. Right? So after leaving Egypt and setting up camp, meaning setting up the temple, decorating the temple, putting the artifacts in the temple, creating the garments for the priest, the Lord made that place in which they dwell a holy place, a holy ground, which means to be separate from all other locations on the face of the earth, right? But as we get into the book of Leviticus, Leviticus is speaking about the laws that would govern this body, from the smallest manner to the largest of things. What you should eat, who you should marry, what things you should not do, how you keep from disrespecting or dishonoring people. You understand? The Lord wants order and structure, and that's what we are here to teach. The people who are lost and don't realize that the Bible has laws to keep, that you have to keep them. It is not optional. Unlike the Christian church who tells you you have free will, the Bible's letting you know that you do not have free will. You understand? The Lord has The Lord has rules for his people to follow because his people represent him. Let's keep going. 28. Yadabar Yahweh Allah Mashah La'amar. 29. Dabar Allah Benaya Yasha'Allah La'amar. Hum Koryab Ab Zabak Shalash Mayawa La Yahweh Yabiyah Af Kwar Banawa La Yahweh Mazabak Shalashim Shalom Shol Mayawa. 30. Yah the Yahweh the Bai Ayana Allah Af Ashaya Yahweh Av Ha'alab Ayel Ha'azab Yabai Anawa Av Ha Kazah La Hanayak Athawa Thun Yapa La Panaya Yahweh. 31. Wa'az Za'ar Hakayan Af Hakalab Hamaz Ba'ak Yaya Ha Kazak La La'a Haran Walab Nayawa. 32. Wa'at Sharak Hayamayan Zaza Tha the Nawa Therawa Ma'a Lakahan Slovakia. Alright, Slovakia. 32. Wayat. Sharwar. Haya Mayan. Thun, the Thanawa. Thar. Wama. Lakahan. Mazabakya. Shalom Yakum. 33. Hamak Rayab. Dam. Hashala Mayam. Wa'at. Ha Kalab. Ma Banaya. Ha Aran. Lawa. Tha Harya. Shawak. Hayam Ma'an. La Mana. 34. Kaya. Ath. Kazak. Hathun. Yapa. Wa'at. Shawak. Athar. Wama. Lakwa Thun. Ma'at. Benaya. Yasha'ala. Mazabakaya. Shalom Yahum. Wathun. Athum. La'ara'an. Ha-kahan. Walabanawa. Lakak. Awalam. Ma'ath. Benaya Yasha'ala. (28) in the English. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, 29, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, He that offers sacrifices of his peace offering unto the Lord shall bring his oblation, and to the Lord only the sacrifice of his peace offering. 30. His own hand shall bring the offerings of the Lord, made by fire, and fat with beasts. It shall he bring, that the beast may be waved, for a wave offering before the Lord. 31. And the priest shall burn the fat upon the altar, but the beast shall be Aaron and his sons. 32. And the right shoulder shall ye give unto the priest for a heave offering of the sacrifice of the peace offering. 33. And he among the sons of Aaron that offereth the blood of the peace offerings and the fat have the right shoulder of his parts. 34. For the wave, breast, and the heave shoulder have I taken the children of Israel from off the sacrifices of their peace offerings, and have given them unto Aaron the priest and unto his sons by the statutes forever from among the children of Israel. 35 in the Hebrew. Let's see, Za'at, Mashakath, Aharon, Wamash Ka'ath, Banayawa, Ma'ashaya, Yahweh, Bayawam, Harak, Bayab, Athum, Lakahun, La Yahweh. 36. Ashar, Tazawah, Yahweh, Lathath, Lahum, Bayawam, Ma Shakawa, Athum, Ma'at, Benaya, Yasha'ala, Kakwath, Awalam, La Darathum 37. Za'ath. Ha Zawara Laila Lun Nakath. Walak Za'ath Wala'a Sham. Say Wa La Sham Walam La Hayam Wala Zabak Hasha Lamayam. And 38. Ashar Tazawa Yahweh Ath Mashah Bakar Sayanaya Barwam Tazawa. See Taza Wathawa Ath Benaya Yasha Allah Lahak Rayab Ath Karab Nayahum La Yahweh Bumdabar Sayanaya. Leviticus chapter 8 verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wayadabar Yahweh Allah Mashah La'mar. 2. Kwak Ath Hanaran Wa'ath Baniyawa Athawa Wa'ath Ha Habag Dayam Wa'at Shaman Hamash Kaha Wayath Par Hakath Ayath Wayath Shanayim Hawaya Layam Wa'at Saul Hum Tazawath. Verse 3. Wa'ath Kal Hayada Ha Ida Ha Kwala Allah Puthak Ahol Mawa'id. Alright, going back, chapter 7, starting at verse 35 in the English. This is the portion of the anointment of Aaron, and of the anointing of his sons out of the ordering of the Lord made by the fire, in the day when he presented them to minister unto the Lord in the priest's office. The Lord, which the Lord commanded to be given them of the children of Israel in the day that he anointed them by a statute for ever throughout the generations. This is the law of the burnt offerings, of the meat offerings, and the sin offerings, and of the trespass offerings, and of the consecration, and of the sacrifice of peace offerings. 38. Which the Lord commanded Moses in Mount Sinai, in a day that he commanded the children of Israel to offer their oblations unto the Lord in the wilderness of Sinai. Alright, Leviticus chapter 8 in the English, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 2, Take Aaron and his sons with him, and the garments, and the anointing oil, and the bullock for the sin offerings, and 2 rams in the baskets of unleavened bread. 3. And gather thou all the congregation together into the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. Alright. Verse 4 in the Hebrew. Wayaish Mashah Ka'amar Tazawa Yahweh Athawa Wathak Allah Hayada Allah Puthak Ahol Mawa'id. Verse 5. Waya Amar Mashah Allah I lost my space. Let's see. Al Hayada Za'ah Hadabar Ashar Tazawa Yahweh Laishayath. 6. Wakabar Mashah Ath Hiran Wa'ath Bawana Wa'ar Ka'at Wa Yara Quatazah, a thumb, Ba Mayum. Verse 7, Wayathun, Alel I, La Awa, Ah, Hakazana, Wayakagar, Athawa, Vaya Naat, Wayalabash, Athun, Athawa, Ah, Hamai Ala, Wayathun, Alayawa, Ah, Ha-apad, Ha-apad, Waya Kagar, Athawa, Ba Kashab, Ha-apad, Waya Par, Lawa, Bawa, 8, Waya Sham, Alayawa, Ah, Ha Kashan, Waya Thun, Allah, Ha Kashan, Ah, Ha Wayaram, Wa'at, Ha Thamayam. Verse 9, Wayasham, Ah, Hamatazah Nayath, Hamatazah Napath, Allah, Rayashawa, Wayasham, Ayo, Shemai Napat, Allah, Mawal, Panayawa, Ath, Tazayatazah, Hazabak, Nazar, Hakwadash, Ka'ashar, Tazawa, Yahweh, Ath, Mashah. Verse 10, Wayakwak, Mashah, Ath, Mashan, Hum, Shakah, Wa, Yamashak, Ah, Ha, Mashakan, Wa'at, Kal, Ashar, Ba'an, Wa'akadash, a thumb. I'll write the next set of verses in English, starting at verse 4. And Moses did as the Lord commanded him, and the assembly was gathered together unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. 5. And Moses said unto the congregation, This is the thing which the Lord commanded to be done. 6. And Moses brought Aaron and his sons and washed them with water. 7. And he put upon his coat and girded with the gird, and the clothes with the robe, and put the ephod upon him, and he girded him with the curious girdle of the ephod, and bound it upon him with therewith. 8. And he put the breastplate upon him. Also he put in the breastplate the Aram and the Mem. 9. And he put the mitre upon his head, also into the mitre, even upon his forefront, did he put the golden plate, the holy crown, as the Lord commanded Moses. 10. And Moses took the anointing oil and anointed the tabernacle as that was therein, and sacrificed them. All right, verse 11 in the Hebrew. Wayat, Mamanawa, Ail, Hazabak, Shabai, Payamayam, Wa, Yamashak, Ath. See, Ha, Mazabak, Wa'ath, Kal, Kalayawa, Wa'at, Hakayar, Wa'ath, Kanaya, Lapade, La, Quadasham. Verse 12, Wa Tazawak, Ma Shaman, Ha Mashaka, Ayo, Ra'ash, Arahan, Wayamasi, Wa Yamshak, Athawa, La Quadashawa. Verse 13, Wa Yakwarab, Mashah, Ah, Benaiah, Akaran, Waya Labisham Kazanath Wa Yakabgar Athum Abanat Wa Yakabash Lahum Magab Athawa Ka'ishar Tazawa Yahweh Ah Mashah 14 Wayagash Ath Gar Ha Kazatha Wa Yasamak Aharan Yabanayim Ath Ya Dayahum Io Ra'ash Par Ha Haza Ath 15 Wa Yashakat Wazakat Mashah Ath Hadam Wayathun Io Kwa Rabasi Rana Wath Hamaz Ha Mazabak Sabiyah Ba Azasi Ba'a Tazabayawa Wa Hazaha Ath Ha Mazabak Wa'az Hadam Yatazakwak Allah Yawasayad Ha Mazabak Wayak Dashahawa Lakwa Par Alayawa. Verse 16 Wayakwak Ath Kal Ha Kalab Ashar Io Hakarab Wath Yazra'at Hakabar or Hakabad Slakia Wayath Shathaya Ha Kalayath Wa'at Ha Labahun Ya Yakwatar Mashar Hum Zabak Hamaz Bahak. Verse 17 Wa'at Hapar Wa'at Irawa Wa'at Basharan Wa'at Parashawa Sharak Bashar Kawawataza La Makwana Ka'ashar Tazawa Yahweh Athun Mashah. The next set of verses in the English. Verse 11 And he sprinkled thereof unto the altar 7 times, and anointed the altar and all his vessels, both laver and his foot, to sacrifice them. 12 And he poured of the anointing oil Aaron's head, and anointed him to sacrifice him. 13 And Moses brought Aaron's son, and put coats upon them, and girded them with girdles, and put bonnets upon them, and the Lord commanded Moses. 14 And he brought the bullock for the sin offering, and Moses and his sons laid their hands upon the heads of the bullock for the sin offering. 15 And he slew it, and Moses took the blood, and put it upon the horns of the altar round about with his fingers, and purified the altar, and poured the blood on the bottom of the altar, and sacrificed it, to make reconciliation upon it. 16 And he took all the fat that was upon the inward, and the caul above the liver, and the 2 kidneys, and their fat, and Moses burnt it upon the altar. 17 But the bullocks, and his hide, and his flesh, and his dung, he burnt with the fire without the camp, as the Lord commanded Moses. Alright, the last set of verses in the Hebrew. Alright, verse 18 Wayakarab Ath Ayal Hailah Wa Yasa, let's see. Waya, let's see. Waya Samkawa Aharan Wabanayam Ath Ya Dayahum Allah Ra'ash Ha Ayawa. 19. Wa Yashakwat Wa Yazarak Mashah Ath Hadam Ayo Ha Mazabak Sabiyab. 21. Wa'at Hayawal Lathak La Lathan, I say La Natha Ya'awa Wa Yasatar Ashar Ath Ra'ash Wa'at Hanath Hayam Wa'ath Habadar. 21. Wa'at Hakara Wa'ath Hakar Ayam